two lovely ladies. I have my counterpart from the Dutch side, Mei Ling Chun, but also the president of the French Tourist Office, Ms. Valérie Damazo, who is also our territorial counselor. So I will touch base on the latest statistics and updates about the destination. We will then proceed by the trade and PR initiatives that we have been doing or that we are about to do. We'll touch base also on the St. Martin Tourist Office campaigns and the upcoming events, as this end of the year is very promising and festive. I will then pass the floor to my counterpart, Mei Ling, who will be able to give you updates on the Dutch side of the island and also closing remarks by the President, Ms. Valérie Damazo. In terms of latest updates for the Grand Cross Airport, the Grand Cross Airport is located on the northern part of the island and it's really a regional airport. We have received in 2023 about 45,000 passengers. Those numbers were cut down as Argentina, one of our major carriers, had filed for bankruptcy. So as of October, that airline was not able to fly anymore. But I will give you some great news about Argentina in a few. For Princess Juliana Airport, we have received about 438,000 passengers, with inbound passengers coming mainly from North America, our primary market, followed by the European market, the Caribbean region, and of course South America. Argentina. So Argentina used to fly into Guadeloupe, Martinique, St. Barth, St. Lucia, Dominica, all the way down to Barbados at times. They filed for bankruptcy and the government of French St. Martin have decided to acquire the company. So right now, the air, Ms. Damazo Valérie is on the board. We are about to resume shortly, and it's really important because we always talk about Caribbean connectivity, and finally St. Martin will have its say when it comes to Caribbean connectivity. There are routes that are being worked on to be able to push and promote that Caribbean travel among our neighboring islands. In terms of the cruises, we've welcomed about 840,000 passengers, cruise passengers, and that number was up as of September 2023 by 940,000. So I'm sure Mei might be able to tell us that we hit the 1 million mark at the end of the year. In terms of ferry opening, so as you know, we were all devastated by Hurricane Irma. That really did great damages to about 95% of our infrastructure. Finally, that ferry station that have been having passengers go over to St. Barth and Anguilla have reopened. It's beautiful, it's on the waterfront of Marigot, and it's right across from our information kiosk. So that is a beautiful building, and now it's fully operational. In terms of hotel updates, we are happy to announce that the Whimsy Hotel, formerly known as Beach Plaza or Le Beach, right in the heart of Marigot, is now on board. They are finalizing the reconstruction process. There will be about 160 rooms, restaurant, rooftop is really going to be a great vibe, and they are planning on being online as of early 2025. For the trade, we have decided to create an online training program on our website, on the St. Martin Tourist Office website. This is really an educational platform where travel agents and journalists will be able to educate themselves on the island, get great knowledge and insights, and be certified as a St. Martin travel agent specialist. This is phase 1. Very shortly, as of this summer also, we will be putting together initiatives and incentives to boost sales to our destination. That training is really important because it will be like a qualifying tool to be able to come to the destination, to come on fan trips, but also really empower sales. We were able also to launch an information kiosk at the Grand Cross Airport with a nice boutique. So passengers coming from the region, as Guadeloupe and Martinique, they come for long weekends, they come throughout the year, they will be able to come shop at our boutique, gain information. If we have festivals going on, they will be able to get packages and great offers throughout the year. In terms of trade and PR initiatives, the first part of the year were very festive for St. Martin. As you know, we have 2 carnivals, as we have 2 sides, so we love it. Carnival in February for the French side, and April on the Dutch side, so we get to party like about 2 months in the first quarter. But we also had the Heineken Regatta, which brought in a lot of people. The SXM Music Electronic Festival, the biggest one in the Caribbean, was also in this Q1, so we got very good coverage on those events. Smart has made its great grand return in St. Martin. It was hosted in April, and we were able to get back the tour operators and travel agents to come and network with our stakeholders, our tourist offices. Our neighboring islands were also there, so it was a great comeback where they didn't only get the opportunity to have one-on-one business, but really go out and explore and have activities and site visits. In about 2 weeks, we are welcoming our 3rd edition of the Fly-In. The Fly-In is a concept where we have about 60 travel agents that have registered to come and experience St. Martin a la carte. So we won't be there babysitting the travel agents. We're going to give them a room, a car, and they will build their program to tell us what hotels they want to see, which restaurant they want to go to, which activities they want to do. And they get to explore the neighboring islands as well. They're going to get to go to the Dutch side, to Anguilla, to St. Bart's, to Saba and Statia. And really, we want them to get the experience that they can relate to their clients. It's safe to drive to St. Martin. It's very easy. The food is fabulous, and all not orchestrated by the tourist office. In terms of campaign, we have the staycation campaign that will be coming up. So the staycation program started during the pandemic, where we encourage residents, both French and Dutch side, to vacation in St. Martin. We give them money to go and spend it. This year is going to be a bit different, as we have our stakeholders who are going to be given great offers, and we are encouraging, it's part of our tourism awareness program, be a tourist on your island. It only builds the reputation, the knowledge, the insight. So we are very happy to launch this program for the 3rd year. And also we will be having a low season campaign that will be running this month until the end of November. It's going to be an aggressive campaign with deals for our shops, activities, accommodation, restaurants, and car rentals. Our upcoming events. We are a very festive nation. So I'm inviting you all to join us between August 1st and 4th, for example, for the Walichi Festival. It's a music festival that will be happening on the island of St. Martin. And on the 5th of August, the entire island goes over to Anguilla and party, as they will be celebrating their 50th year. So it's really a fun moment. A lot of tourists from the region come, and also you get to mingle with the residents as well. SXM Loves Kizomba is going to be in October. So Kizomba is a very, growing dance. It's beautiful to watch, but also to dance. So that will be happening in October. We have many dancers coming from the regional market that come here from Washington, D.C., and for Europe that fly to the island for that. We have our famous Culinary Festival that will be happening from November 11th to the 22nd. So we have decided to put an emphasis on this festival, as we believe that we are the culinary capital of the Caribbean, and we wanted to put a stamp on that. So there's going to be great chefs coming from all over the world. You get to cook with them. There will be demonstrations. You get to have some food and cocktail pairings, sunset rise as well. And many restaurants of the island will be showcasing what they have to offer, their savoir-faire, the quality of their cuisine, during a setting that's a bit like a festival village. And finally, we will be ending the year on December 6th and 8th with Madame Gougou's Music Festival, with a large audience that originates from Miami, Florida, who will be joining and coming to St. Martin to experience that festival. So we spoke about Culinary Festival. So those were the main updates for French St. Martin. I would like now to pass the floor to my counterpart, Mei-Ling Chan.
Good morning, everyone. Still morning, right?
So thank you, Aida. So I'll give you a few updates. Of course, it's we are a very unique island.